Hello everyone, it's your boy Prof Rye, and today people I am back with another topic, another creative epic content people. Now I just got in from off the grind people, I'm at home. Right now people, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm waiting for some chicken to unfreeze before I put that in the oven and go and whip that one up. Anyone knows me, you know that the Prof loves chicken. I love chicken. Chicken is like my middle name, fam. You get me? When someone be racist and say, "Oh, black man eat too much chicken," you damn right I do. You damn right. You're talking about me. You're talking about me. You get me? But anyways, people, we've got an interesting topic here, man, and we're gonna get into it. You get me? I know a lot of people are thinking, boy, Prof. Right, what's the topic? Because you don't seem to run out of bars. You don't run out of bars. You damn right I don't. I got a topic for anything. Just give me a word. If you just give me a word, I'll give you a topic. I'll give you a topic out of it. And get me? Now, people, we want to talk about a lot of these parents out here, man, that are choosing PlayStation over their kids. Hey, listen, it sounds crazy, but it's mad. There's couples out here, and they're fighting over who's going to use the PlayStation pad, whose turn is it to use the PlayStation. No, I want this game. No, hand over the pad. Come on, man, what are you turning on right now when I'm in the middle of the work? Sorry, people. You know how it is, man. It's getting freezing outside, people, and I don't know what's going on with these radiators these days. You get me? These people want to charge people bare rent, but at the same time, the radiators ain't even up to scratch. It don't make sense. But anyways, people, with this topic, with me speaking like this, I already know that you already know what type of topic this is already. You get me? Hey, this topic is called, people, couples playing PlayStation and arguing whose turn it is to feed the baby. Now, now let me tell you something, people. This is something I've witnessed growing up, even at having friends. It could even be family members, and a lot of the time, people have kids, people have babies, and trust me, they're not ready. They're not ready. They don't know how to love kids. They don't know how to look after kids properly. And if I be honest with you, if you watch all of my older videos, you realize a lot of the content what I make actually makes sense. Even the part when I says mankind shouldn't be having kids. When you look at it and you check it, a lot of people out here have all people doing is having unrighteous kids out here, people. I'm not even lying to you. And then they wonder why the kid is given so much trouble. What type of spirit did the kid come with? What type of spirit does the kid have? You get me? But like I said, we don't want to go off topic too much, but we're talking about this. Like the other day, people, you know me, I was at my mumsy's house the other day. I ain't been there for like 2 months now, giving it a bit of a break because you know how it is. Too much energy draining and too much nonsense going on around there. You get me? And like I said, they're messing with darkness. I'm not messing with that. So, like I said, you have to come out from amongst them people and be separate. Which means you have to love these. You have to learn to love these people from a distance. You get me? Because when you go around there, because you're not on what they're on, it's nothing but spiritual warfare in the spirit. Because you get me, and that shit just makes you sick. It makes you drained out. It makes you feel like they're always trying to dim you down and all that type of stuff there. You get me? No one ain't got time for all of that. You get me? So sometimes even your own mum and dad, sometimes you have to know, you know what? I love you, you know, mumsy. I love you, dad, or whatever. You get me? And then you just have to know that you just have to keep yourself to yourself and stay focused on your path and your journey, what you're going on. You get me? And it's just simple as that, really. You get me? But like I said, we had a party over there. You know, the family from Birmingham come down. Uncle Bagger and his son, Dre. I ain't seen Dre. The last time I saw Dre, it was probably like 3 days after I woke up. You get me? And even Dre was looking at me thinking, right, what's wrong with my man? You get me? I'm all feeling Dre's got bare bad energy in him. Shit. Bare people's got bad energy on them. You get me? That's the last time I saw Dre. Now, I see Dre 2 years down the line. You get me? And like I said, people, after being away and, you know, learning, because what we learn in school is all fraud and bullshit. And when you get older, you start learning, the real learning. Everyone out here is looking for the truth, but they don't know no truth. They don't know what they're serving. They're not serving God. God's saying that He doesn't even know them. He doesn't even know them. You get me? He knows of them, of the evil things that they're doing, but He doesn't even know them, cuz. You get me? And they don't know God. And it's just simple as that. You get me? So like I said, people, Dre come down. And this time, when Dre come down, he come down in style. I'm thinking, bro, I ain't seen Dre in a long time. I'm looking forward to seeing Dre. I know he must have told his dad bare things what was going on when I woke up. A lot of people was talking about it and saying that this guy's gone mad, this guy's gone mentally ill. Are you seeing the stuff that he's saying and all these type of stuff? Shit, he's reading people's business out. He's putting people's business online. You damn right, you little cunts. You get me? But like I said, people, Dre come down and he come down with his missus. Now Dre come down, he come down with his missus and he come down with a baby. This and so I said, what? Dre's got a daughter. Say no more. Dre's stepping up, he's doing his thing, he's got a daughter and that. But I'm looking into Dre's life, people, and I can see it's nothing pretty. The worst thing, people, is looking into people's lives and seeing that there's nothing pretty going on and there's nothing pretty coming towards their way. You get me? A lot of the time you tell people these things and they think that you're chatting rubbish, you're chatting shit, and sometimes you just have to laugh and just know, you know what, it is what it is. That's their life. This is your life at the end of the day. End of the day, I'm the man with the skills here, fam. You get me? And a lot of people are brain dead out here, spiritually dead. You get me? They're being used as a yo-yo. Left, right, and centre being used as a yo-yo. You get me, people? And a lot of the time, they like it like that. People like to live an unrighteous life. You get me? Once upon a time, I did. You get me? But when you can come out of it and learn from it, oh, God, it's a blessing indeed. It's a true blessing indeed. You get me? So Dre come down, and you know how it goes at my mum's house. It's a bit packed. So they got the living room there. They got the sofa that can turn into a bed. And I don't know if they bring their own PlayStation, or my little brother bought his. I think my little brother gave them the PlayStation. Now, every time I come there, people, we're chilling with Dre and that, and he's chilling, but I can see this guy's he's in a generational curse relationship. You get me, people? I was in one. A lot of everyone's in one. You get me? Unless you're on a journey with the true and living God, you're in a generational curse relationship, people. You get me? And you could be on your way to being destroyed or even dead. You get me? Dead. Now, Dre and his woman's in the living room, people. And they're playing PlayStation. But I see the baby wake up. Uncle Paul's got the baby. He's walking around like he's the mum. He's moving like he's a gal. Like he's the mum. He's the mum of the kid. Because you know these three races already, people. They're all gay. You get me? And they're hiding it. And next thing you know, people, the baby mum's on the PlayStation. So I'm looking and I'm thinking, what the hell? Come on, man. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with women playing PlayStation, you know. But the baby needs breastfeeding and that. And you'd be surprised, people, it's things like this that the mother will stop breastfeeding the kid and start giving the kid the shitty formula stuff that they're selling out in the shop. When my ex-partner was breastfeeding the kid, she found all type of excuse. I'm not saying she was on the PlayStation, she wasn't. But she was finding all type of excuse, people, and all type of things to say so she don't have to breastfeed the kid. I'm not lying to you, people. I'm being on my journey and looking now. Breast milk is the best thing for the kid. And it's even better when the breast milk is holy. Some women out here are giving the baby stale breast milk. Stale breast milk. All type of fuckery these women get caught up in. Now they're giving the baby stale breast milk. But when a woman keeps her body, her temple holy, oh my days, the baby gonna grow holy as well from that milk. You get me? But people, I've never seen people row over a PlayStation pad and whose turn is it to feed the baby? And when I look at his woman playing the PlayStation, people, she plays it like a man. And I'm not saying there's a way that a man plays PlayStation and a way a woman plays PlayStation, you know, because I've seen this before. And when I looked and I watched them doing what they're doing, I said, I've seen this before. Where have I? I went back to my sister's house. When I used to stay at my sister's house like a couple of days ago when I was working not too far from my house, Gina. So, you know, we used to stay up in Bellingham. You get me? Stay up in Bellingham and we used to chill with the yardies, them and stuff like that. They used to come round to the house. And my sister's boyfriend, Damani, fam. No disrespect, but Damani's an empty-headed moron. Now, when I say things like that, people, I'm not disrespecting him, you know. But it's the way he chooses to live his life and go on and act. You get me? And when I tell you people, Damani was playing PlayStation regular. He loves his PlayStation. But I was shocked when I saw my sister was involved in the PlayStation thing as well. Now, they're having kids. They're not talking about business plan. They're not talking about the future. She can't get a good conversation out of him. Then just to find out down the line that these people are even cousins. So my sister and baby father were cousins. I said, shit. I said, this Freemason thing's getting out of hand, you know. This Freemason thing's getting out of hand. But the darkness will have couples out here fighting over the PlayStation pad and whose turn it is to look after the baby. Now, no disrespect, but this is the way how a lot of women turn men into bitches, fam. through living like this. When a man should be serious with himself, and a lot of the time, a man should be with himself in his thinking closet and pushing towards the mark. But I had to realize to myself, and I said, I had to be careful, because I said, I've seen this before. I've seen this before. Now, my neighbour, when I was living in Catford now, my neighbour, S1 was bang on his PlayStation, people. He was doing his trapping thing, he's bang on his PlayStation, and a lot of the time he's playing PlayStation and his gal's there next to him. His gal want to get little sex out of him, and she can't get no sex out of him because he's too into the PlayStation. The PlayStation, people. And they've got young kids around them. Now, him and his woman is not talking about any business plans or anything to do with life. They're living at EastEnders, people. A lot of these couples out here are living at EastEnders. So, let's go to COVID. I bought a PlayStation. People, I bought a PlayStation, people. I bought a PlayStation. Let me tell you something. I don't play PlayStation like that. From school days, secondary school days, to a bit of college, when we used to play COD with the man, them, and FIFA and all them type of things there, that was the last of PlayStation for me still. I realised that PlayStation thing is a joke. The TV thing is a joke. I didn't say I stopped watching TV, but I just realised the PlayStation thing now, that was a distraction for me. I didn't have time for PlayStation. I was up and down the road. You get me? I was there, I was picking up crow. I didn't have time for PlayStation. A lot of the time, we used to go and chill in Rodney's house, and man, them are playing PlayStation and stuff like that. You get me? Playing PlayStation and stuff like that, people. And I'm just there chilling. I'm not playing. I'll play once in a while, but I'm just there chilling. I'd rather watch. But I'm always in my thinking closet. You get me? I'm always in my thinking closet. Now, like I said, S1 and his woman, Tanya, they got a daughter in the house, S's stepdaughter. So S is in a situation where I was in, people. I had a stepdaughter as well. I know a lot of men's in this situation. You get me? So anyways, S1, people, you got a stepdaughter. Stepdaughter's about 4 or 5 growing up. And he's there with his wife. So he's on his PlayStation, he's doing his shotting thing and that. Same thing, like I said, him and his woman and that, no business plan talking, no nothing going on over there. They're all literally dead. So in my house, I said I bought a PlayStation during the COVID period, people. I was sick though. I was going through breathing problems. I couldn't breathe properly. I was going through so many problems. You get me? They tried to put so many spiritual problems on me. It's ridiculous, fam. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. So I bought a PlayStation. I was on GTA with S next door. And this is why they say, show me a company, you know, and I'll show you who you are. But let me tell you something. I was turning into a man that's dealing with crow and playing PlayStation, people. And after about a month of that, people, I'm not going to lie to you, I left it there, I left it down, and I said, yeah, this is something I buy for the kids them. The kids them can play PlayStation and enjoy it. I said, this is not for me. The man them are calling me, you coming online? You coming online and that? You coming online tonight? What is man them coming online? I'm like, nah. Afterwards, a couple of days, they all give up. They don't ask you no more. You get me? I've gone back to normal now. You get me? But I was playing PlayStation till like 3, 4 in the morning. We got kids. Kids is there, but this is a different situation because my ex-partner wasn't playing. She'll just be there chilling on her phone, probably chatting to man. You get me? As usual, you know these guys love chatting to man and hiding it. You get me? But like I said, people, it became a vicious cycle to where I just said I kept on seeing it before. And being at that party, 5 months ago? They stayed for like 3 days at my mum's house. Every day I was just popping in, popping out, chilling, and spending some time. And I said, boy, I've seen this before, and that's not going to last long. And I told my cousin Jermaine, I said, Jermaine, yo, you know, what the relationship that Dre's got going on with his woman, it's not going to last for long still. It's only the other day where I went to my mum's house, my mum called Jermaine. Jermaine's telling me, yeah, as soon as I heard that, yeah, she's already taken out child benefit. He said, everything you said come true. He said, everything you said come true. I said, of course it come true. I said, I don't joke. You get me? I don't open my mouth for the fun of just opening my mouth. You get me? I told her, I said, that relationship ain't going to last too long, fam. It's only a matter of time before they're arguing over the PlayStation controller, and him as a man is not going to work. And she as a woman is not feeding the kid and concentrating on the kid 24/7. It becomes a vicious cycle. And this is what happens when there's no God in your relationship, people. When there's no Jesus Christ in your relationship, this is what you will amount to. Now, I'm not saying everyone is the same, people. I'm not saying everyone's the same, but at the end of the day, it's good for me to make a video like this so couples that are in situations like this, they can sort it out before it gets too late. Because when Satan is seeing stuff like that, he's laughing, he's grinning, he said, yeah, look at them. Twin them on the PlayStation, look at the youth, look. Next you know, things is happening to the youth is bawling because why? The two of them are not in their prayer closet. You have to know what we're doing out here. I tried to start a family from early, but no guidance of God. But Masons, it's never gonna work, people. you'll be playing PlayStation together, fighting over the controller and arguing about who's gonna be feeding the kid, knowing that the woman should be breastfeeding the kid. But because she ain't got time for that, she wants to hold the PlayStation pad. You better believe they're gonna put that bottle in the bottle warmer. And the man is the one that's gonna be holding the bottle, rocking and feeding. Rocking and feeding. Now my man's turning into a girl. These women love to turn man into these women love to turn man into a girl. You get me? So like I said, people, don't be them couples out there that have kids and you and your woman or you and your man is fighting over the PlayStation pad. Forget it. It's never gonna work. You get me? It's PROPH RYE. I'm out, man.